Hey guys, we're back with more Ferrari California content. So check it out. We removed the pipes going to the ducts going to the manifold and did a lot of cleanup here in the engine bay. So the next thing to do is to remove the actual manifold and take out the alternator. We also did an inspection underneath the car, and the chassis is in excellent shape. It's a little dirty, but that is just a minor thing. The chassis is in good shape. There is no damage. It's funny how Ferrari kind of seals all that stuff kind of sloppy, but it is what it is. We are going to add some skid plates on this puppy underneath and make it all nice and clean. Now looking at the rear, we also did a thorough inspection of the transmission area, and we tightened up some of the bolts that seem to be a little loose. I don't know who serviced it before, but we just tightened everything up, making sure that things are good. And here is our friend Cisco. He's actually helping us remove some of the wheels that we actually took over to our friends in Ontario, California, to get them redone. Once we have them all, we're gonna pop them back in. It's gonna look so good, guys. We also did an inspection of the tires, the brake pads. As you can see, they're pretty good. A little dirty, but the arms are not bent. There is no damage. The coil is good. All of the arms and bushing seem to be in really good shape. I mean, we locked out with this car, seriously, making sure that all of the suspension arms and components are in good shape. Alright guys, we're getting our wheels in here, in the truck. We're gonna take them to our partner in Anaheim to get this fixed. Cisco's working on two more over there. Get them all done. Yeah, get them all done, baby. Alright guys, let's get going. We got our tires here in the back, and we're gonna head over to our Anaheim partner. Long story short, we dropped them off. They said that these were 3-piece wheels custom made for this vehicle, and they could not fix them. So we ended up picking them up and heading over to another place in Ontario. And we're back at the shop, so we're evaluating the bumper and what we're going to do and how we're going to remove it to work on this damage here. One of the things that we found was that the bracket that's holding the bottom of the bumper is also bent, so we need to remove that and straighten it out so that it reaches all the way to the bottom and we can make the bottom tight. So the bracket's here, and it's very simple. It requires just a few screws, a couple at the top and right there, you can see them, and a couple on the side, and you can remove that whole thing and straighten it out. So this is the image without the bracket, and there's a lot more access to it once you remove the liner and the bracket. And once you have all the space clear, you basically have a few screws at the top to remove the bumper, to release each side of the bumper, so we can just basically pull it out. So we haven't done that yet. We're just basically working around it to make sure that we have everything we need in terms of parts that need to be redone, and we want to make sure that everything lines up before we take the bumper out. Even though we hired a mobile service to help us with the paint correction, we wanted to sand this down with a 450 grade sandpaper just to make sure that the surface of the bumper is actually in good shape, and it was, so we're actually really stoked about that.